Assalamu Alaikum. My name is HAFIJUR. My ID is 2521523 on. Today we are going to make presentation and our topic is stack data structure. My other teammates are Shawkat, Nissan, AHASAN, ARIFIN, the PAROI and ARIF. Today I am going to talk about an important concept in data structure which is the stack. First of all, what is a stack? A stack is a linear data structure where elements are stored on after another, but it's follow a special rule. We cannot insert or remove elements from anywhere we want. We can only work with the top part of the stack. Now, Now let's understand the main role of the stack, which is called LIFO, last in, first out. It means the last elements that we add will be the first one to be removed. For example, if we place three books on by on, the third books we placed will the first one we take out. In short, stack is a simple but powerful data structure that works based on LIFO principle. Thank you everyone for listening. Now Shawkat Nissan will presenting its own.
Thank you, Hafizur. Assalamu Alaikum. I am Shawkat Nishan. My ID is 252159094. Today, I am going to talk about one important data structure called stack. To understand stack easily, imagine a stack of books placed on a table. When we put a new book, we always place it on the top. And when we want to take a book, we also take the top one first. We cannot take the book from the middle without removing the upper books. This is how a stack works in programming. It follows a rule called last in, first out, or LIFO. That means the last element we insert in the first one to be removed. Now, let's talk about the basic operations of a stack. First is push. Push means adding a new element on the top of the stack. Second is pop. Pop means removing the top element from the stack. Third is peek. Peek allows us to see the top element without removing it. There are also two important conditions, and one is full checks whether the stack is already full and is empty, checks whether the stack has no elements. So stack is simple but very powerful. It is used in many real life applications like undo operations, expression, evaluation, and function calls. Thank you so much. Next, my teammate will continue his own.
Hello everyone, today I will be explain how the push and pop operation work in stack. A stack is a data structure that follows LIFO, last in, first out. This means the last element added is the first one to be removed. Push operation, adding elements. First, let's look at the push operation, which is used to add an element to a stack. First, check if the stack is full. Using is full. If it is full, we cannot add more elements. This is called stack overflow. Then move the top pointer. If the stack is not full, increase the top position to the next position. Then insert the new data. Put the new elements at the top position. Then implementation nodes array. The top moves to the next index and the new value is placed there. Then linked list. A new node is created and become the new head of the list. Next slide. Next slide, please. Now, pop operation means removing elements. The pop operation removes the most recent element from the stack. This also follow LIFO. Now step by step. Check if the stack is empty. Using is empty. If empty, you cannot remove anything. This is called stack underflow. Then access the top element. Read the element at the top to return it. Then move the top pointer down. Decrease the top pointer, which removes the element from the stack. So then key points: push, add element, and pop, removing element. Always check fast, full, if the data structure is full or empty. That's all from my side. My next teammate will continue this presentation.
Hello, this is Muhammad Rahman, ID 2521593. Now I'll present about implementation and application of stack. So on stack implementation, there are two ways. The first, using array. So here memory is fixed, the size is set at the beginning of the program. And overflow happens when the stack is full. And second, using linked list. So here memory is dynamic, we can change the size whenever we need, and overflow happens when only the system memory is full. Now let's see some applications of stack. The first, function calls. So stacks are used in function calls. It manages function execution in a program. Second example is string reversing. Stacks are used to reverse a string. We push a letter or character, then pop them to get it back, and this is how we reverse a string. So, and stacks are also used in expression evaluation, like infix, postfix, prefix, and also in undo redo operation. So from this we can say stack is very simple but very useful. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hello ma'am, I am the PAROI. My ID is 2521522. Today I am talking about expansion conversion using stack. A stack is a data structure that follows the LIFO, which means last in first out. There are three types of expansion, like infix, prefix, and postfix. Infix means a plus b, prefix plus ab, and postfix a plus b. Stack helps converting a infix expansion to postfix and prefix. Operator patients can also maintain the stacks. Next slide, please. A stack has so many advantages and disadvantages. The main advantage of stacks are that it is simple and fast. Push and pop operator takes constant time. It also uses memory efficiently, and it is used very reduced and fast. However, stack also some disadvantages. There are no random access, meaning we can only access the top element. Also, interaction is limits to one end, which reduce flexibility. In conclusion, the stack is very fundamental building block in computer science, and it very important for expansion, evolution, and program execution. Thank you everyone.